You're a grizzled Washington veteran. Which president's going to show up, or under it, is he just going to be seething and save the anger for cocktails tonight after the State of the Union?
I think if there's any anger, it might be cocktails, but I think he'll have a good appearance, a good presidential appearance. He's shown he's capable of that. He did it last year in the informal speech. He's done it several times since.
Right.
I think he'll do that and probably kick back and enjoy a Diet Coke afterwards. But but that's what you'll get. The question, as always, is whether you continue to get that by the end of the week.
Do you just assume the backdrop for this is trillion-dollar deficits 1 year or 2 years out?
Well, I assume the backdrop for it is a slightly increased deficit from where we were because the tax bill permitted the maximum amount of $1.5 trillion over 10 years. So you've got a marginally increased deficit. And I think the jury's very much out on how much you actually recoup from the tax bill. And if the deficit goes down even marginally, what we know, though, is the tax bill's not going to pay for itself. we've never seen any research or any indication, nor done any to indicate that that would happen.
Terry, talk to me about immigration. What will we hear from the president on immigration? Are we going to hear about the wall and what happens with the wall?
I expect we will. Yeah. What's developed is, I called it some time ago, and it's sort of developed into this publicly, is a nexus between the Dreamers issue and border security. And what they need to do, and everybody understood this was coming, and it was coming just about at this time when you talk about a fiscal 2018 full-year funding bill, is that Trump and the Republicans want to do something about the Dreamers issue. They legitimately do. They've been there for a while. But, there's always the what used to be called back in the day the shape of the table discussions, during the Vietnam War. They waste all this time on talking about the shape of the table. And so that's a lot of that's been going on, but they all legitimately want to get something done on Dreamers, and the president has put forward what at first blush looks like a very generous offer on that, and then at the same time, what they want is they want not only some money for border security, they want some assurances that that the border security is actually going to get built, and as you all know. Washington appropriates on a one-year basis, so what they're talking about is trying to bridge the gap somehow. I think that gets bridged, but those aren't easy conversations.